Prime Minister Sonsai Sipandon has wrapped up a productive visit to the United States with the goal of enhancing economic collaboration and negotiating a reduction in tariffs on exports from Laos. During his stay in Washington, D.C. from September 27 to the 30th, the Lao Premier engaged in detailed discussion with the United States Trade Representative, Mr. Jameson Greer, focusing on advancing ongoing trade talks and exploring avenues to decrease tariffs as per a statement from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The U.S. currently imposes a hefty 40% reciprocal tariff on imports from Laos, one of the highest rates applied to any trading partner. The National Economic and Social Science Institute, in a report unveiled in July, highlighted that this tariff rate stemmed from the U.S. perceived trade deficit with Laos. However, Lao authorities have pointed out a significant disparity in the reported trade figures between the two nations. While US data indicated a trade deficit exceeding 762 billion US dollars in 2024, statistics from the Lao Ministry of Industry and Commerce revealed a modest trade surplus of slightly over 42 million US dollars. Laos exports to the US were valued at 283.8 million US dollars, with imports from the US amounting to 241.6 million US dollars. Prime Minister Son Sai conveyed Laos' eagerness to further bolster trade and investment ties with the United States. He reiterated Laos' commitment to international economic engagement as the nation readies itself for an expected transition from least developed country status in the near future. The Prime Minister elaborated on various trade facilitation measures being implemented by the Lao government, including the potential waiver of import tariffs on U.S. goods, simplification of non tariff barriers, and increased promotion of domestic products. These initiatives aim to create a more appealing and transparent environment for bilateral trade and investment. The U.S. Trade Representative welcomed the Prime Minister's participation in the discussion, commending the direct and open exchange. He characterized the meeting as fruitful and pledged to relay the outcomes of the U.S. President, particularly regarding tariff adjustments and future economic cooperation with Laos. During his visit to Washington, D.C., Prime Minister Sonsai also participated in the U.S.-Lao Business Roundtable, a crucial platform for fostering private sector collaboration. The Lao delegation outlined the government's strategies for trade and investment promotion, showcasing the country's potential across various sectors and addressing queries from U.S. firms. The Prime Minister invited American businesses entities to explore opportunities in Laos, emphasizing the country's ongoing reforms to support foreign investment. Additionally, he engaged with the Advisory Committee of Legacies of War, a U.S. based NGO aiding efforts to address the impacts of unexploded ordnance or UXO in Laos. The visit underscores the deepening trust and cooperation between Laos and the United States, especially as both countries commemorated key milestones in their diplomatic relations. The year 2025 marks the 70th anniversary of their ties, while in 2026 they will celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Comprehensive Partnership signed in 2016, which serves as a framework for strengthening bilateral relations across economic, political, and people to people dimensions. Prime Minister Sonsai Sipandon's visit to Washington, D.C. signifies a significant stride in fostering mutual understanding and reaffirming both nations' commitment to addressing outstanding issues and enhancing economic cooperation within the framework of the Comprehensive Partnership.